we have a unique figure. This is a 3D printed figure I printed myself, assembled myself with elastic string and something else. Now, the unique part about this is it's done in translucent resins, very tough, very flexible, and it's such a beauty. I had to do one for myself. Now, make no mistake, just because it's done in translucent material does not mean there's no details. This was printed in the highest quality for my 3D printer. And it's still very impressive. You can see lots of details. You can see the inside of it. The articulation is there. And I just love it. Now, this also has two unique features that other figures do not have, and I'll show you. And I just love it, honestly. Close up, you see there's lots and lots of details all over the body. Yeah, has plenty of details even on the dorsal fins. And that's thanks to the printer that I'm using that's able to achieve this amount of detail. People that don't know, this is a fully articulated figure using the elastic technique, fully 3D printed. For people that don't know, it's a complicated technique. There's lots of methods out there that I've seen on YouTube, but I think mine has to be the best one yet. I've seen a lot of people do different things that are not quite right, but I get the idea. And so it's multiple pieces that you have to assemble through a string one by one until you assemble a fully, or should I say a full part like this. And you have to tie the elastic string as tight as possible to make the articulation flow. Otherwise, if it's not done correctly, your figure will constantly fall and will be extremely loose. That's how you know you've done it wrong. Show a little bit of the articulation. The mouth opens and closes. You can move the head side to side. It's pretty much like a Monster Arts Haya Toys. Has lots of articulation. And yeah, very impressive. Even the tail. Now, here's the awesome part about this. Are you ready for this? This is the awesome part about why it's done in translucent material. Look at that. How freaking awesome is that, don't you think? It has different modes. It has 3 different modes. And this one has to be my favorite one at the moment. I mean, look at this beauty. It's truly epic if you ask me. Really awesome. This is indeed a very unique limited edition figure. And yes, it is on sale. If you are interested, go visit my official business page. Link will be in the description down below. You have to message me for more information on this, only if you are truly interested in this figure. Maybe if I do a close-up with the lights on, you could see the details on this figure. Look on the face, there's lots and lots of small, sharp details. It's impressive, I'm telling you, in person this looks impressive. Really awesome. And I will say, the reason why this is only going to be limited to one is because of how difficult it is. Elastic string is already a difficult technique, and having to engineer this with LED lights inside and having to modify the whole body in general is extremely tough. Not easy. Requires a lot of patience, techniques, tooling, and yeah, I'm not sure if I would be open to doing a second or even a third one because of how difficult it is. You know, it would have to be worth it, and that's why the pricing will have to be a little bit on the higher end because of how much time it takes. And time for me, in general, is very precious. Time is the most precious thing besides your health, your life. Time does not come back, and especially techniques that other people do not know, that is knowledge and power. I think it looks impressive if you ask me. Now, I do have a red version, and by red I mean like a red LED light. Just haven't really tested it on the figure itself. Like I said, very difficult, but I thought that the blue one would fit this one a lot better because Godzilla usually does his blue atomic breath, and would have been sweet if there was a green one for obvious reasons. Now here, I'll try to go to a darker place in my room and look at that. It's very bright. In person, this looks extremely, extremely bright. Just a very awesome figure. And the other unique feature about this will have to be tested during the nighttime, and you'll see why. That's going to be towards the end of the video. A lot of people will understand why, and it's going to make lots of sense. It also has to do with the material that I've used and other things that are very, very unique to this figure. For people curious about the size, this one is already in scale to fit perfectly with your monster arts, with your Haya toys, with any Godzilla. It's meant to be perfectly matched, so there will be no problems with that. Remember, the figure is already assembled for you, and especially with the LED lights and special features. Big fan of Godzilla 1998, or otherwise known as Zilla. This is definitely a must purchase for you. And later in the video, you'll see the other feature of why we need night mode, and it's going to be freaking awesome. I'll take a few pictures to demonstrate it a lot better, and let me know in the comments down below, should I leave it like this or should I fully paint it to the original one as accurate as possible, like I've shown in some of my other previous videos, because I really want to do that, but at the same time I don't want to ruin the unique, you know, look of the translucent material. So my idea was to make it fully customizable, painted to the original paint job, and then have just the blue light up so it looked like he's doing his atomic breath. Let me know in the comments, should I leave it like this or should I paint it? What are your thoughts? Make sure to like the video, drop your comments, share the video around, subscribe for more unique content, and to always stay up to date with the latest Haya toys and Godzilla news in general. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the video.